Hello again guys and welcome to another game of Legion TD. This time around it's going to be PHCC X1 LGEZ. So it's one of my favorite modes, and as I always do, I am going to share my thought process for my build for the game and what my thoughts are for the game, as well as the timings as to when we should send as a team. Now, initially, I'll be starting off with gate guards. So I really like gate guards for rounds 1 to 4. They are quite strong. They hold rounds quite well. I should only be careful on round 2. I think I should only be 5-2 in lumber so that I can safely CC that round. And for this round, it will be enough for us to stay for 2. Already, I'm liking my role as I have an aura, which my army could definitely benefit from, because Harbingers are melee and their summons are melee. Also, from what I've seen, uh, from what oh, from what I've seen of what other players are doing, they build a lot of sword mages plus a lifesteal aura, which I think is strong. Did we forget to CC again this round? We did. Unfortunately, we did. So that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna need that 15 challenge gold. Nonetheless, it's not going to ruin our game. It's the smallest deal. Let's check our allies here. The archer guy should be fine. 3 archers are very strong to hold against level 1. This guy is going golems. He only needs 2, but 3 is an extra precaution, so he should be fine as well. So what's gonna happen is next round we will start to send for 3, and although arguably we can start upping king right away here, it's usually better economically if someone had to do the math to send 3, as it will give a great boost in income, which we will be benefiting until around round 14, wherein we will be sending on 15. Okay, so I will have enough gold to I will have enough gold to upgrade 3. I think I should get 4. I'm going to be a little bit spread for this game. So this time I am getting 4 gate guards. Usually I just go 3 melee units line up together here, so that not a lot of my units are going to receive damage from the enemies. But I think for this round it's better to get 2 more gate guards than to upgrade 1 more gate guard and turn it into Harbinger, as the 2 gate guards are gonna tank um, a lot better, and it's the key to surviving round 2 with CC. So, and it should be safe for us to get 2 more, perhaps 3 more wisps this round. Although I also want to CC the next round, so it might be that I'm just gonna get 2, depending on how much gold I'm gonna get from this. What I need is at least 4 upgrades, I guess, 4 gate guard upgrades. Let's start sending. Our team hasn't sent yet, but sending 3 here is standard. We should expect our enemies to send the next round as well. Okay, everyone is sent. Will we have enough lumber to send a warrior? We do. It's just in time. So we do have enough gold to upgrade 3 of our gate guards, so that should be enough to CC. They will be very strong against 3, as they have normal attack against normal armor, and these Harbingers have heavy armor, which reduces the normal damage to just 90%. Also, their summons really do a good job of clearing the wave right away, so the Harbingers, the gate guards, are able to survive a lot longer. So 3 of us are CCing the round. This guy looks very weak for this round, so he might regret that CC. later on. This guy also might leak as violets are weak against 3. Also, the enemies were able to give us a decent send, but it looks like the violets paired with Hades clear out the way very quickly. It's just that he doesn't have a lot of tanks to make those Hades survive, so you can see already one violet falling. We should be no problem. I'm confident. Let's look at other players now. Another, and everyone fell. This guy looks like he's fine, so I'm grateful that this guy is surviving. Otherwise, we would leak so much to the king, given that one of the guys here CC'd against 3. He is quite a bit slow on lumber, however, so that is somewhat a concern. Okay, so with his units paired with my units, oh, this is unfortunate. One of the guys already left. He has a strong roll. That should not have discouraged him, and he is going to get bounty from his leaks. Anyway, nonetheless, I think this game is not unwinnable for us. We can still fight on. We should start killing the slow. Get more HP, that's right. Getting more attack is not going to be very strong. Oops. We're down to 5000 HP with 2 CCs. It might be that we're going to lose. I'm still not losing hope about holding on to this heal. So let's keep going for that HP. Skill the challenge, the champion last, as it's a lot quicker to reduce their DPS by killing off the subsidiary creeps. Okay, I think our king is gonna be fine. Let's hope. 600, 500. More regen, please. $40, 16. It's unfortunate they had regen there. That's fine nevertheless. We might hold off with lumber for now, as I want to get this round, and I also want to CC at the same time. Sure. Now the question is it more worth it to get the overseer or to get another gate guard? Let's check. I guess it's not so bad for us to check. This is going to give us 12% lifesteal. So for every attack, these guys are going to get 8 HP. Is it more? Is it better than? Yeah, I think that's how we can maximize our gold. So let's CC again this round. Enemies are quite decent. I think they're great in lumber. We received a send worth 520 for 3. Okay, let's get another lumberjack. Should be fine. I don't think the enemies are gonna send anymore. I'm hoping for a leak, however. I want to look at the enemy units. The enemy's units. Let's see if we can sneak in some auras for certain rounds. It might be that the enemy are going to over lumber. Let's get one more here. We should be fine next round with another sword mage, which deals very good damage against the hawks, and they are normal armor. Yeah, I think we can somewhat make them leak this next round. Although Although, yeah, it's true that they can hold it. They can hold it. I think it's going to do good economic damage against the rest of their allies. Now I'm actually not quite sure how I can spend my remaining gold here. Maybe. Oops. Okay. Yeah, just some auras. Let's see how it's going to work out. I could have upped lumber a little bit more. Oh, they did send as well. So this is I gotta say unexpected but not surprising. Like people has done this a couple times before. And it doesn't look like they sent so much auras as well. They mostly sent chariots to damage our king. So it doesn't look like our king is going. And I'm happy that my allies are holding against this. And it is I. See, it is I who's not holding, but um, I am not very built against this round, and it is the enemies who are leaking more. So this is a very huge win for us. There is a guy who held. It's going to give him a little boost there, but doesn't look like he has very big lumber from building so much violets for this round. So it's a first leak. We are, I think, losing 4 gold for each creep, but not for the chariots. We get half gold from that, so that's still fine. Let's see their king. Their king is taking a beating. It might be, yeah, we're gonna be able to take away 1 heal from them. I'm gonna go one more one more lumberjack here. I wanna maximize the lumber. I think my build is strong for round 7, for round 6 and 7, so I shouldn't worry so much. Now since they didn't have so much upgrades on king, that's why they lost that much HP on king. Just 1 heal though, so it evens out the game. I will have time to upgrade more. Okay, so let's start jacking up our, let's start getting more druids. I think for this round, whatever excess I'm gonna have is going to be saved for more druids on the next round. Should I up my lumber? I don't think I should. In order to CC the next round, I don't think I will be upgrading my lumber. Otherwise, my value is going to be too weak for a CC. This round though, it's a definite challenge for round 6. No problem, no problem, even with 2800 value. Let's keep upping. Let's try and maximize our income. This is unfortunate. Whenever the enemy units get to the dark green area, they get +5. They get +5 armor. So I generally don't want that. I should have pressed the attack. What am I doing? I'm not going to lumber up this round. Right. Everyone else looking fine. I already have almost 200 income for round 6. That's a very good snowball for us. Although I don't think that our enemies are far behind either. It might be that they are going to resend here, but if they do, it's going to be to our advantage, because that means they have once again invested lumber for ascent. They will yet to complete their king, and that is going to give us more time to send for 18, which is the round that we're planning to send. It doesn't look like they're very strong against it as well. So let's hope that they send. and that even if they do, we will be able to hold the sand. Should I go? Yes, wouldn't be so bad for us too. So I had enough units to get 3. That should be very strong. Now I think I'm just going to get 2 more, perhaps 1 Orc War Chief, just to maximize the roll. And I'm gonna reroll because definitely this build. No, I'm not gonna say definitely. Sword mages are decent against 10. They, even if they're melee, they do big damage, and with lifesteal they have much better survivability. So nonetheless, I'm still going to reroll after getting these units. So the enemies didn't send here. It's good for them. I really hope that they would. If they didn't, it's fine nonetheless. I hope that my allies challenge this round. They did. That's good. So strong against it as well. They clear so fast. We have 32 units left, but we have great sustain with the lifesteal that our sword mages are able to get. So it shouldn't be a problem. What's good about my build compared to theirs, however, is that ours is more versatile. The plus 60 attack that we get, I think, is pure damage to all armor types. Okay, they're starting to amass gears. This is PH as well, so we should be wary about this. We should be wary. I'm considering, because of that, I think I'm considering to go 14 instead. Okay, this one here. I'm gonna get 2 of the druids upgraded to an ascendant for that minus armor. I think the enemies are also going to send 13, but we are going to skip the 13 send and go 14 instead. Or if they, yeah, I'm not sure. We still might go 13. I'm thinking about it. We'll see after 10. For the meantime, let's maximize getting income and getting some guys. For this round, we shouldn't worry. We have medium armor and they have lifesteal. There's tons of them as well. So clearing these waves shouldn't be a problem. Generally, having 4k value for 8 with the right amount of units should be fine. So this should be fine. I'm not gonna upgrade the overseer yet, so I instead want to. Although for next round I might, against the zombies, because it's going to be a head-on combat. Oops, forgot to upgrade King there. I messed out on. Let's just get this for now and start to change our tower. See what we're gonna get next round. A disciple.
done. For my brothers. Job's done. For my brothers. Job's done. Upgrade complete. In memory of Tyrannus.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to. My daughter got woken. To get her over for a bit here. I kept coming back because I need to upgrade the units otherwise with us. Now let's see how the game's going. Looks like we have better lumber compared to our enemies. So that's good news for us. Although for this guy, I think I'm going to position him in the middle. I'm gonna start getting some stronger tanks as well. I'm gonna have this. Maybe I can get that later on. I'm gonna have one more. I'm gonna have one more lumberjack. So villain. Okay, the enemies didn't send. Let's see how built they are for 13. I think it would be okay for us to send 13 as well. Looks like they're very built, but it doesn't look like they have decent front lines. We're definitely waiting for arena from the injury they have, but we have a lot higher number, so it might be that we have saved more than our enemies. And for this round, it's definitely okay for us to CC, because even if they send this round, it's not gonna hurt our king so much. For me, I'm confident because I have Forsaken 1 plus. Because I have Forsaken 1 plus a Keeper of Souls, which gives 24% lifesteal. That should be a very strong lifesteal. This guy is going to be strong against 11 as well, so he ought to CC. This guy has a lot of archers, but no decent tanks, so I'm gonna count that out. This guy doesn't look like he has. They do have a lot of gears, but they need strong tanks to survive against that one. This one has too much tanks, I believe, so. I'm gonna save my last lumber upgrade for when the enemy sent. I'm most ahead than the enemies anyway, so I shouldn't feel insecure that they have higher income than me for now. Definitely their send is going to be I'm gonna take one for the team. Because otherwise, if we're not gonna have presence, we can very well be GG on this round. We should have gotten dark presence a while ago. Okay, this guy is definitely strong. And let's get Dragon Hawks. I believe they're strong against 13. With this round, it's definitely okay to CC. I'm gonna get more Dragon Hawks later, and maybe an upgraded captain. I'm sure it's better to. Okay, let's see. We'll see if we'll have enough gold for it. If I have 496 gold, it'll be okay. 2 demons, 1 of each here. Each. We are barely sending enough. If they save for until 15, then we're gonna be very happy about it because they didn't send an arena. And if they're gonna send 15, then they're gonna lose so much on income. I don't think it's going to be lethal. They can take away 3 heals at least, but I don't think it will be enough to kill our king.
More lumber is required.
And let's hope that that our team is going to hold. They have decent peers, they have decent tanks. This guy has lifesteal and doppelgangers. I should hope that that is going to be strong.
Job done.
Now this is what I'm saying. Should I go Dragonhawk?
Job
Or
done.
should I go Aura? Let's see. If I get 1 Aura here, upgrade it.
Job done.
Now let's go Dragonhawk. I think Dragonhawks are a lot stronger.
Job done.
I'm gonna get more behemoths. There's only 2. I hope they don't send. Otherwise we can be dead. They didn't. This is good. Still won't upgrade my lumberjack. Looks like the enemies are holding. But I like the send here. I think we need that income boost. It's true, we might not be able to hurt their king at all. There's a CC. I like the looks of that. At least that's 1 down. Looks like red might be holding. No one's holding. Okay, it's still a good leak. Now their send is going to be very deadly against us because they will have all this time to save for a very strong 15. If they send next round, then we are going to be very happy. Okay, we're able to take out 1 of their heals. Then we will be sending on 18 instead. Keep going, yeah. Now, I will risk CCing here. I think I need to. I'm gonna get the auras and get more Dragonhawks.
Job done.
This should be fine. I'm still not upgrading this because there's not a lot of spellcasters in my army composition. It's this guy who needs that. Are his phoenixes decently placed on the side? I think they are, because usually the enemy creeps, whenever they are having a stampede on the side here, they go on the right side. I'm gonna get the last one. Are the enemies gonna send here? See, they didn't. Okay, let's hope to be prepared against. Okay, so good thing that whenever the enemies don't send VCC. Feels great. Okay, and they're leaking once again. Is my team gonna leak as well? It looks like he will as well. They're two peered up. I don't think this is going to be very strong against 18, however. For 18, send one each from the bottom tier, then one panda, and fudge. That should be strong. We can't go past 18. If we send 19, they're gonna be strong against it. Okay, so this is the moment of truth for us. We have 3 heals. Let's hope that we will be able to survive. I still don't have a slow arm. Maybe I'm gonna place my last Dragon Hawk there and reroll this round. I mean, I like that roll. I like this roll, but I don't need it now. I can't build it anymore. So instead, I'm just going to place. I'm not gonna have enough for it. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Nonetheless, let's get 2 of them. After this end here, I am going to get my last lumberjack training. Are we going to hold with 3,600? I am somewhat confident that I would be able to clear my wave. 13k7. So it's a big send. I think I have prepared for this round since round 11. Okay, we're halfway against the enemies. We still have a lot of gear griffins. And this is going to be a definite wave clear for us. But that means we are very fed, and might be that we're no longer going to leak after this. It's a big win for us. There are only 98 creeps left, so it's not about how big their send is, it's about the level that they're gonna send it at. Okay, and let's hope that we would only lose 1 heal here, so that we will still be ahead of the enemies later on when we are going to race on 18. Are they going to send 18 as well is the question? I think they will. Okay, let's start this. There are a lot of backline units which I don't like. Let's stun this go. Let's get the ballistas. They do hurt a lot. Might be that we're gonna lose 2 heals here. Stun that. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 heals as well. But at least we now have the momentum. We now have the momentum because we have been saving even before they sent. Definitely not gonna lose another heal here. And we don't have to send chariots and ballistas on 18, I don't think, because a leap from them would definitely spell out GG for their king. Okay, so for this next round, let's start to get the Seers of Darkness. Now, definitely upgrading the Messiah would be strong. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the Oracle now as well. I'm going to CC this round as well as around 18. Should be fine. I don't think they will be able to break us with any sends from now on. Except for, I guess, 19 with so much value. Maybe 18. Maybe 18 is a weaker round. Because they were able to check that I do have a lot of Royal Griffins. So we're going to have at least 9k lumber. Did I say 9k? Yeah, that would be 9k each. Divided by 4. That is 27,000 divided by 4. That's gonna be around 6.5k, 6.8k for each of our enemies there. And that amount of sand can break through their lines. I don't think they're very strong against it, except for maybe this guy. We're having a lot of fortified armor against magic, but the rest of the team looks like they are not the strongest against it. I guess for the Phoenixes, I'm gonna put them more forward here. CCing here should be a no-brainer. After I was able to hold their send, I don't think they're gonna resend this early, even if they know that they do have an advantage in sending this round. Not that they have to, I think. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna send here. Even if they do, we look very decent against it. This guy has tanks. This guy has Phoenixes, which could be a great tank against enemies. So start sending. So I'm going to commit sending the bottom. 2 fighters and 2 Pandarans. And then I prefer shamans over ballistas for this round because they would buff the units and it's the units that does more damage instead of the semis. Look at this. It's 183 attack and shamans. Let's dash cheat. Okay. So I'm not gonna experience so much lag next round if ever the enemies are going to send as well. Ooh! Might have been a wrong suggestion for me to ask this guy to CC, but might be beneficial for us as well because it will give us more time to send more units to the enemies. It's been 3v4 the whole game. If we're able to win this, then I would sleep very happily. Okay, now for this round, I want to get this guy here because these have normal armor, so they would take reduced damage from the enemies. What else should I get? Maybe I should just buff the units. There's no good placement for this one though. Maybe here would be okay. Because this means that we're gonna get more healing as well. Maybe here. I'm not going to buff the Ogre Pulverizer. Not that it will matter so much. That's just to be safe, I guess. Okay, perhaps more. No, I'm gonna get more shamans and a gargoyle. Shamans are very strong. Okay, let's see. Please, please send. I hope they send. I don't want this game to be anticlimactic. They did send. 9k. We both have 1 heals remaining. Let's see who dies faster. They did send a lot of ballistas. Projectiles on the back. I don't think that's the wisest thing to send now. Because again, if they're able to break our lines, then definitely our king will die. They didn't focus on that. They focused on king damage, which looks somewhat decent. I'm able to hold. Problem, my guys are also now they're forfeiting. Still not losing hope. Is there anyone who's going to survive? Nice, my brother. Oh, someone survived actually. Someone is surviving. That's why they didn't lose hope right away, but now they're forfeiting. Let me send 1 Inferno before the game ends. We'll be able to clear the sense, we'll be able to clear everything. I think we will. I think we will. And they finally survived. GG, well played. So I love this game. I love that we powered through despite being 3v4 against them, despite losing a 1 heal initially at the start. Looking at the enemies, they look very decently valued for this round as well. They have almost 19k. I'm only around 1,800 value ahead of them, but there's a big difference with how much they cleared. They built the wrong units clearly. Nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this game as well, and I will see you guys next time.